Well, it's an organization that's focused on selling Minnesota, Minneapolis, and the surrounding areas into the global world of sports to attract events here that might otherwise not know about us and not know what a great venue Minnesota, Minneapolis are for all kinds of events.
Sports Minneapolis does an extraordinary job at bringing all the partners together around a common vision, and that vision is recruiting, retaining, and creating new sporting events in our city. We have a whole lot to offer right now. We have a lot to highlight for the rest of the country, and sports are a big part of that.
There are a number of organizations that plan sporting events. So we find that decision maker, we determine what the process is for securing that event, and we follow that process and try to put our best foot forward, and presumably we'll be successful at getting those event organizers to select us.
We have so many selling points, it's truly amazing. I mean, first of all, you'd start with the facilities, with US Bank Stadium, with Target Center now being renovated and completely remodeled, with Target Field, our convention center, TCF, Excel, and the university in general. We can have all kinds of wonderful events here. Secondly, our trails, our parks, our traffic, our hotel industry, hospitality industry, we're really well situated to be able to host just about anything.
We really focus a lot on the collegiate and the youth sports, and the ones that don't necessarily get the big headlines, but nonetheless they provide a tremendous impact on the community.
Just looking at the face value, the glamour part of it, just so people get to actually see what the Twin Cities does have to offer. But then when you start digging deeper down and going under the layers, there are so many jobs that are created full-time and part-time when these events come to a city. There are volunteer opportunities for people who may never have gotten an opportunity to actually attend a Super Bowl.
And for us at Sports Minneapolis, we really work with our local partners in our local community because jobs are really on the line here. We have more than 30,000 people that make their living in hospitality and travel and tourism in Minneapolis. And when we bring a big sporting event to town, particularly during a time of the year when there's typically not a lot of activity, visitor activity going on, we really help to keep people employed, to really help them to support their families and to do the things they want to do in life. There's something for everyone, and even though you might not necessarily feel the impact of sports on a day-to-day basis, someone you know is probably being impacted, whether it's by a job, whether it's by a competition, whether it's by just being a sports fan in general. I think it affects everyone in some way or another.
Sports Minneapolis brings all of that together to really bring us together as a community surrounding some things that we really all enjoy, which is sports.
What we're trying to do is make sure that Minneapolis is known for being a whole lot more than a pretty good city on the upper Midwest. Minneapolis can be absolutely world-class, and we need world-class sporting events to be part of that vision.